There's a certain level of cruelty that only a group of children can muster. When one is made to wear a retainer brace at age 8, it was surely an unpleasant sight, the metal headgear wrapped around her face. There were lots of stories about the night of her 9th birthday sleepover. Kids say she willed her metal brace into massive jaws, incising her way through the house. But it was no fault of her own. Mandible Judy isn't a nice name for a quiet little girl.
The one thing I can't get my head around. Fuzi said he thinks there's something about the marsh that caused Judy's, abnormalities. But is he talking about pollution or something else? What could cause that?
It's weird, Marco. But remember that strange guy at the diner going on about frogs? Well, Casey Handelman came in yesterday and said he's been working at the marsh with some geologist or something. He said people were there catching frogs and taking rocks from the excavation site, and some weirdo attacked them.
What?
And that's not all, because yesterday a new patient, Kenny Howard, came for his second visit. They said something about the marsh, and I swear I heard him yelling about frogs.
Seriously? Just when we thought things couldn't get any weirder.
I don't really get it, but let Fuzi have his crazy theories as long as he's discussing them behind bars.
Yeah. Well, now he's got an ally on the police force, too. Patrolman Nick Mazzanti steps right up to seize the opportunity.
I was shocked, Marco. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. But at least now we know where we stand.
Bon, look. It's really not safe for us in this town anymore. I'm so disgusted with it all.
I know what you mean.
I think we should just pack up and leave. I mean, I'm ready, if you are. I have a little savings from the shop. We could...
But somebody has to do something about Fuzi. Here are those files from the last few months. He documented a lot of this. Photos, too.
Wow. Lucky for us, he was thorough.
Oh my God. Look at this one.
Wow. Oh my God. Poor kid. Is that Judy?
It is. Why did the retainer brace have to be so massive? It's barbaric.
It looks like one of those medieval torture devices.
Look at the hinges here at the back. What would that even be for? And this one. Her face looks totally different. Her jaw got much bigger. This is horrifying. Did Fuzi cause this?
He said something about harnessing the path of evolution. What a psycho.
Wait, look at this file. Kenny Howard. That's the young guy who came in just the other day. And look, Fuzi used the same drug on him. First treatment, October 28th.
Oh, man. How long before this poor kid becomes violent like Judy? You're right. We have to stop this. We've got to find someone who will listen. Who are you calling?
White Mountain Cabins.
Hello? I'm looking for someone who stayed with you not long ago. Catherine Rudolph.
Did you sleep well, Bo? We have a big day.
I did.
Sometimes, Bo, I see those little girls at Judy's birthday in my dreams. They must have been terrified. What I can't figure out is how the drug company people got inside without us seeing them. Maybe they use the TVs and radios like Judy does.
TV. I'll turn on the TV.
If the drug company men got into our house, they might be able to get into the hospital. We have to keep them away from our little girl. They came and killed those poor children in our own home. No one is safe from those monsters.
No one is safe.
Once we have Judy, we'll go where they can't find us. Up to your sister's place. Not even those horrible men.
My show. It's my show.
Okay, Bo. We can watch a little bit of your game show, and then we'll go see Judy.
For our next round, answer one question in each category correctly to move up. First category is the deep blue sea. And the first question, evolving 200 million years ago and living up to 100 years old, this is the oldest species in the bony fish family. Write your answers down, please.
Sturgeon.
You would know, darling. You're never wrong on these questions, are you?
Second question, more than half the country's citizens favor... Now I know you are listening, Mother. I am here waiting for you. I am preparing. I will be ready soon. Please wait for me.
Oh, Judy, we are right nearby. We'll wait. You tell us when to come.
More will have to die, Mother. I am sorry.
This isn't your fault, sweetheart. We know that drug company is the only one to blame.
I have to go now. Daddy is tired.
Oh my God, Bo.
What's going on?
Are you okay, my dearest?
Can somebody...
Oh, that takes so much out of you, doesn't it, Bo?
We'll be right back after these messages. We'll be right back after these messages.
Right after these messages. These messages. Right after these messages. You get it, don't you? You totally get it. You'll be okay in here. We have to go now.
Kenny? You feeling better, son?
I feel great.
What are you doing with those rocks, Kenny? No, you can't go out yet. You need quiet and rest.
It's okay, Dad. My boys here have places to go. People to see.
Son, you can't drive! Kenny, what are you doing? Get out of the truck, son! No! Kenny! Kenny! No! Please!
I'm all ready for the week. How about you? Is that all you're bringing?
I should be okay with just this bag.
Here, let me grab an extra bungee. I'll strap it on.
It's Lincoln, New Hampshire.
Yeah, it looks about 7 hours by car.
We'll have to stay overnight at a motel somewhere along the way.
You know, it's not going to be easy finding someone who doesn't want to be found.
We have to get out of East Haddam now anyway. And if we can find Catherine, she may be able to help.
Let's hope so. All right, hang on.
Thanks for joining us so far. Things are getting weird in Mudscoggin, and I think it's safe to say they'll get weirder. The tangled webs we weave. Well, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end, or at least without too many beheadings. We'd like to thank our generous supporters on Patreon, whose monthly donations help us keep things rolling. We're ready to bring you another season starting in February, so if you want to hear more, please go to patreon.com/mandiblejudy and pledge what you can per episode. This will allow us to pay our very talented cast and to bring you a real website, as well as offering Mandible Judy perks like t-shirts, thumb drives, and a soundtrack release. This is how you can help us keep the story going. You know, things might improve for Judy in Season 2. Many thanks to our cast: Aaron Lillis, David Steele, Mike Hall, John Constantine, Nancy Graham, Tyler Jackson Price, Gabriel Hicks, Ty Anderson, Bonnie Bogovich, Tamria Dow, and Chris Burke. The music for Mandible Judy is by Glomag, who you can find on bandcamp.com. This is Damian Lacedaemian. Thanks for listening.